Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy May 1st. Happy all the things. I'm so excited to be here with you again today. And remember, Fridays is our writing day. So we're going to be switching gears and focusing on back to our opinion writing and in response to Hey Little Ant. And in just a minute, we're actually going to listen to the book real quickly again together. And then I'm going to do a lot of modeling for you guys today to make sure you understand exactly what we're expecting from you before you complete your activity today, where you're going to be actually typing out your opinion piece on whether you're team kid or team ant in response to this text. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and pull the video up. And I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to stop my video and everything so that we can pay extra close attention to the book. And here we go.
Hey, Little Ant. Written by Philip and Hannah Hoos. Illustrations by Debbie Tilley. Kid. Hey, little ant down in the crack. Can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's gonna squish you flat. Ant. Please, oh please, do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh please, don't make me die. Kid. Anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't look real. I'm so big and you're so small. I don't think it'll hurt at all. Ant. But you are a giant, and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close, I think you'll see that you are very much like me. Kid. Are you crazy? Me like you? I have a home and a family too. You're just a speck that runs around. No one would care if my foot came down. Ant. Oh, big friend, you are so wrong. My nestmates need me 'cause I am strong. I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe. Kid. But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you. Ant. Hey, I'm not a crook. Kid, read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town. So please, don't make your shoe come down. Kid. But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me, they're listening too. They all say I should squish you. Ant. I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do? Should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid, not up to me. We'll leave the kid with a raised up shoe. What do you think that kid should do?
All right, so there is our story. Let me start the video back up. Sorry about that.
Welcome to Dream Penguin.
Let me
Today I will be
starting
reading
a
to
new
you.
book. Sorry about that. All right, so now that we've read that story again, you know, I've read that story so many times, and I've never noticed the part where it shows the little boy at the dinner table with his family, and then the next page it shows him in the bed reading, and then it flips the page and it shows the aunt in the bed reading, and then the aunt at the dinner table with his family, again just showing how they are a little more alike than you would think. Okay, so let's hop over to our PowerPoint. Eek. Here we go. All right, hop to our PowerPoint. This is, oh, I'm not able to go, oh, because this is the wrong one. Sorry, guys, too many PowerPoints pulled up. All right, so Friday, May 1st, here we go. Again, so opinion writing is just writing that expresses your point of view, how you feel or your beliefs about something. And that's what we're about to do. We're about to write about our point of view, whether we think we're going to be team kid or team aunt. So what I did was I went through and I came up with, you guys gave excellent reasons why you should be on team aunt and why you should be on team kid. So I kind of took some of those and I came up with, I typed up 3 to go with team aunt and 3 to go with team kid. Okay. So one of the reasons why, if you were team aunt, to support why the aunt should not get squished would be his family needs him. He's strong and he builds nests. The babies in his family need him to bring them food to eat. And then the aunt, if the aunt was big and the kid was small, the kid would not want to be squished. So those were 3 of the main reasons why the aunt should live, according to you guys. And then 3 of the reasons why the kid should squish, team squish it, would be it's a game he plays with his friends. He's just having fun. The aunt's tiny. The boy thinks he won't feel a thing. And then ants steal picnic food. So those were 3 reasons to support team kid. All right. So let's go on to how we're going to write our introduction. Now you're about to do this. You're going to give me an introduction sentence. You're going to give me 3 sentences explaining the reasons why to support your opinion, and then a concluding sentence. So you're about to give a 5-sentence paragraph on your activity today. So I came up with some example sentences using these sentence starters just to express your opinion and how you feel about the topic, okay? So, and I did them to support both being team kid and team aunt, just to make sure you guys understand exactly what we're looking for here on the activity today. So one of them could be, in my opinion, the boy should squish the aunt. Clearly states how I feel about the topic, and I use one of those sentence starters. All right. So I think the aunt deserves to live. I feel the boy should step on the aunt. I believe the aunt should not be squished. Okay, so these are just some examples that you might use using those sentence starters. In my opinion, I think, I feel, and I believe. All right, so let's go on now to reason number 1. So this is the first reason why you feel the way that you just said you feel. So first, the aunt has a family to take care of. I'm just using those 3 reasons that I had in my little chart a minute ago to say, to support my opinion, the 3 reasons to support my opinion. All right, to start, the kid's just playing a game. To begin, the kid wouldn't want the aunt to step on him if he were big. And then first of all, ants are thieves. So I'm using those sentence starters right over there. First, to start, to begin, first of all, to give my first reason. Now you're going to see the same reasons repeat here. I'm just showing you how to use those sentence starters to state your reasons. So a second reason is going to be just like reason number 1, except your words are going to change a little bit, just to tell your reader, again, another reason why you feel the way you said in your introduction. So second, think about the babies the aunt has to feed. Also, aunt has to help build nests. In addition, you should always treat others the way you want to be treated. Or next, ants steal picnic food. So again, like I said, I'm using my same reasons over and over again. I'm just trying to model for you how to use these sentence starters to state your reasons. So second, also, in addition, next. And also notice that I'm starting all of my sentences with a capital letter, and I'm ending all of them with correct punctuation. Some I'm using a period, some I'm using exclamation marks. Remember, good writers always focus on that. And I'm going to give you a little editing sheet here at the end to go back and check your work with. All right, and then your third and final reason, you can use sentence starters like finally, lastly, most importantly, or one last reason to give one more reason why you're supporting your opinion you gave in the introduction. So like finally, the ant's tiny, wouldn't feel a thing. Or lastly, the ant has a family too. If you saved your most important reason for last, you could say most importantly, the ant babies need the ant to bring him food. Or one last reason, ants are picnic thieves. So I'm using those sentence starters to give my third and final reason before I do my conclusion, which my conclusion again is very similar to my introduction. I'm just telling the readers one last time what my opinion is on whether the ant should be squished or not. So I could use sentences like, in conclusion, the boy has every right to squish the ant. Or all in all, the ant deserves to live. Or to sum it up, I like that one. I believe the boy should squish the ant, or that is why I think the ant should not be squished. So you're just stating in different words using a different sentence starter over there to restate your opinion on the topic. Okay, so last, you're going to have on your activity just one of these, one piece of paper that looks just like this. So if you are team ant and you think that ant deserves to live, you're going to put a little text box up there that says ant, just like that. Now, if you are team kid and you think the kid should squish the ant, you're going to put kid up in the text box up there. Okay, and then you're going to press the T button again to make another text box where you're just going to type out introduction, reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, and your conclusion. So you're giving us 5 sentences to support your opinion. So you'll just start typing like with your opinion, your introduction. So if your team ant, an introduction might be, in my opinion, the ant deserves to live. Or if your team kid, an introduction might be, I believe the boy should squish the ant. Okay? So you're putting the little kid or ant up in the top, and then you're just going to start typing introduction, reason 1, 2, 3, and then conclusion. 5-sentence paragraph. Okay? If you want to add more examples or details to each of your reasons, awesome. But we're really looking for introduction, reason 1, 2, 3, and then conclusion. You can always flip back in this video if you need to see those sentence starters again too. All right? Then finally, before you submit your writing, I want you to look at these different editing strategies. So first, I want you to just read through it before you submit it. Just read through what you type. And I want you to make sure that it clearly states your opinion, that you have given reasons and a conclusion or a closing as well. So if you don't have that, go back and fix it. You don't have to use these colors. You know, when we do close editing together in the classroom, we'd actually use these markers to go through and check these things. You don't have to do that. I just want to make sure you look for these things before you submit it. I want you to make sure all your sentences start with a capital letter. I want you to make sure all your sentences end with correct punctuation, whether that's a period, an exclamation mark, maybe even a question mark if you're asking a question. And then finally, make sure your spelling is as close to accurate as you can. Best second grade knowledge on spelling. If it's a super hard word, that's okay if we're off a little bit, but our spelling should mostly be correct here, okay? So make sure you check for those things. You could always rewind this video to go back and look at that. And then finally, you'll submit. All right, so again, you're gonna click the add a response button in the activity, press that T button to make a label that says ant or kid, just like I showed you, and then press the T button again and follow the model of introduction, reasons 1, 2, 3, and conclusion to write your opinion piece. I cannot wait to read these. I wish I could read every single one of yours to see how many people were team kid and how many people were team ant. I'm really excited to see that. So great job, guys. I'm super proud of you for making it through another week of digital learning. You guys are rock stars. Your parents are rock stars. Thank you so much for being attentive and working so hard during this crazy times. So if you need anything or you have any questions about any of this, please reach out to your teacher. We're here to help you in any way possible. So have a wonderful weekend with your family, and we'll see you next week. Bye.